Cheers, guys. All right. Take care. I think that was good.
I think it was good.
I don't know. I think they liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, Mr. Garashi, any afterthoughts?
I thought the reactions were pretty good, judging by the way on the phones. I think it went pretty well. Took a lot of prep on your end to get it done.
Ask yourself, what is it that you're not thinking about right now? You could start to imagine all the infinite possibilities that might come back from being able to just let go of those that weren't letting you go beyond your own imagination's power. So sit deeply, relax. And sooner or later, your mind becomes our playground. Just as soon as you realize how easy it is to know that you can't not now, go right where you need to be.
Okay, so I didn't tell you anything about what was going to happen today. The only thing I told you was to make sure your phones were charged, to just dress however you want to be seen, and I gave you an envelope. Do you have that envelope with you? Amazing. Where are you guys? Are you guys at a table? Amazing, dining room table, cool. You know what? And Shaye, can you sit opposite from Joe? Amazing.
Okay. There's an envelope that I gave you guys, and it says don't open this until I call you, and I think it's in front of you. So do me a favor, just open it up, reach inside. There should be an envelope in there that says his, and if you can give that envelope to Joseph. So Joseph, if you're opening it or Shaye, doesn't matter. Just grab the envelope that says his, and Joseph, you hold on to that, okay?
I'm holding on to it. I got it.
Amazing. You got it. Good. And Shaye, inside as well, do you see a tensor bandage?
Yes.
Okay, this next part is a little bit uncomfortable, so I apologize, but I promise you it gets fun after this. Joseph, I'm gonna need your help. We're going to use that tensor bandage to wrap Shaye's eyes up. Does that make sense? We're gonna basically blindfold you, as long as you're okay with that.
I am okay with that. That is scary.
No problem.
Good, so if you just want to close your eyes and sit down, and Joseph will take care of you. Joseph, just grab the bandage, just gently wrap it around her head, around the whole head, and around her eyes especially, because I need Shaye to be blindfolded for this. I'd like you to, if you reach inside of there, you'll feel three things left in there. A pair of scissors, there's a small kind of rectangular piece of paper, and a large rectangular piece of paper. The large one that just says, please don't open this, you can just remove that and then throw it before the big one. Kind of a thicker cardstock. You know which one I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, just throw it on the floor, it doesn't matter, get rid of that so it's out of our way. And then you should have a list and a pair of scissors left. And do me a favor, can you feel like the list? It's actually a list of restaurants. You can't see it obviously, but hold it so it's facing you. Joe, I don't even want you to see the list just yet, because this has to be random. This has to be really random. The entire thing we're doing today revolves around this one moment that's coming up. So it's really important that we pay attention and do this.
Okay.
And I'm really excited. So you have the list, and Martin's gonna help you to make sure the list is facing you and not the other way. Can we do that?
Yep.
Good to go?
Yep.
You're gonna hold that list. Share you're right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Right-handed. Okay, so hold the list in your left hand for me.
Okay.
Kind of up in front of you, and make sure again it's facing you. It doesn't matter if it's upside down or right side up. Again, I'm not too worried about that. As long as Joseph, you cannot see what it says on that list quite yet. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And then the pair of scissors, they're somewhere out there as well. I know it's kind of weird feeling around and trying to do all this, but just bear with me. Just grab the pair of scissors and hold those in your right hand.
Yep.
Cool? Alright. Martin's gonna come around kind of behind you. It's very important from this point forward that you know two things. Number one, on that list, there's about 30 restaurants. Every single one of them is in St. Catharines. They're all restaurants that I've approached in some manner to make sure we can film today. And again, this is weeks of planning coming to kind of a pinnacle moment here, so I'm really, really excited about this. I'd like you in a moment, what's going to happen is, and you'll see the list, both of you will see the list in a minute, but I'd like you in a moment to start running the scissors. You're going to open the scissors and start running them down the list. Mark will kind of be there to guide you along. And Joseph, you can still hear me okay?
Yep, this is very great.
Alright, at any point, as Shaye goes down that list, and if she makes it to the bottom and you didn't feel comfortable saying stop, she can go back up. I really want you to take your time and really make sure it's random, because I don't want you to think that I'm trying to get you into a specific place. This has to be as random as possible. Okay, so hold up the list, grab the scissors, hold the list up in front of you, and you know, actually stand up for me. If you sit down, just stand up. And kind of back yourself to the table a little bit so you don't hit yourself or walk into it. And Joseph, you can see Shaye in front of you then?
Yep. Alright, so you said at any point in time I can tell her to stop, right, Alex?
Yeah, and if she gets to the bottom of the list, you can tell her to go back up again, whenever you decide, okay?
Alright, sounds good. Alright, go to the bottom there, Shaye. Come back up top. Alright, stop.
Okay, freeze right there, Shaye. Good. Joseph, I gotta ask you this because you were the eyes for Shaye because she was blindfolded. Are you 100% satisfied that I can't know what that is?
Oh, I'm 100% satisfied, yes. You don't.
Okay, is that, it doesn't feel like I'm forcing you to a specific place. You could have said stop anywhere, and we cut through a restaurant, and we just made sure that Martin, that Shaye cut directly through a restaurant, not in between you. Does it seem fair to you?
Yep, absolutely, man.
Okay, and if it's not, please let me know because we'll stop here and we'll do something else. I want you to be 100% satisfied that I do not know where you guys are going.
No idea.
No idea.
Perfect. Are we good with that? Okay, good. And I truthfully have no idea at this point. I'm hoping for a specific outcome, but I truthfully have no idea. So I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna hang up in a moment. But I'd like you, if you're comfortable with it, I'd like you to take both James and Martin to that place, whatever that place is. Don't tell me where you're going. I'd like you to go there. If you know where it is, if not, I'm sure one of you guys has this Google or whatever. But go to that place and call me when you get there, and we'll go from there, okay? And if it's kind of a walk-in, like kind of more fast food setting, just sit down anywhere. If it's a restaurant where you have to wait, just get them to seat you. Whatever it is, just call me once you're there, okay?
Sounds good.
Sounds
buddy.
good.
Alright, if you were as lost as I was during this whole project, right now Shaye and Joe are driving to the restaurant they ended up choosing. My cameraman, James, and Martin put their cell phones into an envelope that Joseph held on to as soon as they got into the house. They walk into the restaurant, they sit down, they order food, and this is all random for them. Of course, I wanted just to create a nice experience, a nice lunch out for these two. They're a lovely couple, and yet I wanted to give them something memorable, something magical to hold on to. So in Joseph's envelope that was labeled his was a gift card to the very restaurant they were sitting in. A gift card for the perfect amount that their bill came to at Johnny Rocco's. Of course, we could have ended there and that would have been great. You can see Joseph smile here in a second, because that's quite a powerful moment, a restaurant chosen at random and the gift card that matches that randomness. And yet I wanted to go a little bit further. So I got an envelope and I sealed some things inside and I sent it via Purolator. I wanted it to arrive before they got to the restaurant. Unfortunately, it came a little bit into their experience at the restaurant, and that's okay. Inside was a wine list, a letter, and a Sharpie. I asked Joseph to stand up, put the wine list behind his back, take the Sharpie, and just create a small dot anywhere on that wine list. He did so. And remember, up to this point, I'm nowhere near them. I'm just on the phone in a different room. So really, I should have no idea where that dot ended up. The letter read, "Hello, Shaye and Joe. Thanks so much again for agreeing to be a part of this. Hopefully by this point, you have eaten a meal and gone through the somewhat magical ending I was hoping for. I told you nothing about what was going on today. I simply gave you an envelope with a smaller envelope inside of it and asked you both to make sure your phones were charged. If that is true, please just nod your head as you continue reading this sentence." Okay, stop nodding now. You're freaking me out. This episode's title is Authority, Trust, and Control. Joe, you're reading this now. and this is going to get quite confusing for both of us. If I lose you at any point, it's because I already am lost. I'm sitting at my desk. Today is Friday, February 26th. My computer time says 11:07 p.m. The real reason I wanted you to join me on this episode was to show people that nothing is truly random. From the moment I had the idea for this experience for the two of you, to the not-so-distant future, which we will call now, everything was being controlled. Though it might have felt normal, well, as normal as sitting at a restaurant with a camera crew can feel, you made decisions based on what you thought you'd like and didn't like. I'll stop droning on now. Let's get to the details. Shaye, you'll probably order a salad. If I had to say which one, I'd either say the kale and quinoa or the apple pecan. I'd say take the apple pecan. It's much better.
I'd say take the apple pecan, it's much better.
Of course, don't ruin it with meat. Joe, you're a pretty down-to-earth guy, so I'm gonna say you'll end up sticking to the Italian chicken club sandwich. Your wife is eating a salad, so I have a feeling that will lead you to feeling like a side of house salad. If you get an app, it'll likely be the goat cheese dip.
If you get an app, it'll likely be the goat cheese dip.
And if you don't get something boozy, you'll stick to Diet Coke and an iced tea. Also, that plum-colored blouse looks great on you, Shaye. The gold zipper really makes it. That heart bracelet probably has an awesome story. Joe, I don't know anything about sports, but whatever it is you have on is likely something to do with the sports team. Maybe a black shirt with some design, logo. Maybe it's better I don't know what it is exactly, because for copyright reasons, we don't want the Raiders or whoever the heck getting upset. And that's that. Also, if there's any doubt, stick to the Chianti over the Valpolicella. It's a far better pairing for what you ate.
Chianti over Valpolicella. It's a far better pairing for what you ate.
Thank you so much again. I hope you enjoyed this entire experience. With the new view of the pizza bar, I don't know about you, but the two guys over the bar, Red Shirt Man and Captain Black and Gray striped shirt, kind of remind me of Freddy Krueger mixed with the two old guys on the balcony in the Muppets. Love, Kazam. Please forgive me, I must go. I'm desperately craving a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with some good old onion rings.
You didn't even get my meal wrong.
Oh my god.
Amazing, man. Amazing. I don't know if any of that's right, but if any of that sounds right, and by judging by our reaction, just listening, I think I got some of them right. So I really appreciate you guys being a part of this. Oh no, it's fine, man. I really doesn't matter to me, man. As long as you guys have fun, it's we'll work with anything, man. I really appreciate it. Great. Cheers, guys. All right. Take care. I think that was good. I think it was good. I don't know. I think they liked it.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Mr. Groschi, any afterthoughts?
I thought the reactions were pretty good, judging by the way on the phones. You know, I think it went pretty well. Took a lot of prep on your end to get it done. But yeah.
God, yeah. And thanks for that helmet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna reveal to you exactly how we did this in an upcoming episode. For now, just wanted to kind of record our audio on this end, and we'll go into how this all came to be later on.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching episode 2. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to come back for episode 3. We're going to be releasing that soon, and I think you'll enjoy it.